Hello, my name is Keshav Shrivastava and this video will cover Avaya 1x Communicator Advanced Logging. 1x Communicator has an inbuilt logging functionality. This functionality can be accessed from Avaya General Settings, Advanced Diagnostic Logging. One can enable logging and choose appropriate logging level as per the problem symptoms or affected 1xe feature. Now, the intent is to ensure that the proper logs for a set scenario gets collected. Thus, given a set of logs captured for a particular scenario, the way to determine the logging level of the collected logs is to review the 1xUI config.xml file. This file is located at Application Data folder, Avaya 1x Communicator folder. We can look inside the diagnostic section to determine whether or not the logging is enabled, and if yes, then what is the diagnostic logging issue for which the logs are being captured. However, if we have received the logs from someone else's computer and do not have this 1xUI config.xml file, then we can also look inside 1xUI.txt log file. Whenever logging is enabled, then 1xUI.txt file gets a message with a keyword apply use case which shows what is the logging level which has been enabled. Currently no logging is enabled, that's why this file does not have any data. So let's enable the logging and choose a logging level. Let me set this to other. Let me open this file. I can see that now the logging is set to other mode and the keyword is apply use case. So even if the log file is filled up, I can just search by this keyword and find out what was the logging level. Also, the 1xUI config.xml file should now be updated. And it shows that the logging is enabled and the logging type is other. Now, if you're facing a scenario wherein the issue is a mix of multiple issues and you're unsure of which of the problem symptoms to choose while enabling the logs, then it's the best idea to enable 1xe advanced log. Moreover, this is the logging level that 1xe product team prefers. Advanced logging can be enabled by adding the D word enable debug in registry. So under HKey local machine, you need to go inside software, then Avaya, then Avaya 1x Communicator. Under that, I need to go under settings, click on new, create a D word. The D word should be enable debug with caps E and D. Set its value to 1. Hit OK. Go back to my 1xe. Now under settings, under advanced, I start seeing a new option called advanced logging. Notice that I did not need to restart my 1x Communicator to start seeing this option. However, if the general setting box is already open, then I just need to close and reopen it. Now, advanced logging allows a user to enable logging for various 1xe subcomponents at a particular level, which can go from a debug 7 to a minimum 0. Not only this, various categories for each subcomponent can also be selected from. For example, for Spark Core Local, I can choose from various log categories. For example, 1x Adapt is a category option that collects all traffic running between 1xe and 1xCES server. Now please understand that 1xe diagnostic logging and advanced logging are two ways to set up exactly same thing. While diagnostic logging allows us to choose from one of the most frequent predetermined logging levels, advanced logging allows us to choose from logging options at our will. Thus, any of these two options override the other logging level. Now assume that 1xc advanced logging is configured. However, assume that someone opens the diagnostic logging page and hits OK here. Then this would override the advanced logging that we just created. This type of mistake is quite probable thing to happen for intermittent issues wherein the problem may recur over a long duration. Thus, there's a way to permanently set the advanced logging, and the way is to save the advanced custom logging level as problem logging category or symptom under the diagnostic logging itself. This can be done as follows. Once we have chosen a particular logging level in advanced logging, then we click on the export button and save this custom log use case XML file to application data folder of 1x Communicator. Here I save this file. Once I do this, then under diagnostic logging, I start getting a new option called as custom issue diagnostic settings. Thus now we can easily do advanced logging from within the diagnostic logging option. Thank you for your time today. We hope this information was helpful. We welcome your comments, questions, and feedback at mentor@avaya.com or on Twitter at avaya mentor. Thank you for choosing Avaya.